Hey guys, I am Nimit Brambad and you are listening to my Not So Profound Thoughts. India is a country where we have 12 months and 13 festivals and we are obsessed with gold. So today I am going to talk about our obsession with the yellow metal called gold. So we keep on buying not only as a purpose for investment but also for hedging purposes, as in when the market does not perform or the real estate does not perform, we shift to gold assuming that it will grow in capital value and we'll have a safety net of some kind. So what are the options of investing in gold? The first is what we know is buying physical gold. You go to your local shop, you purchase from there and you get it. The main problem which I found while purchasing or keeping or storing the gold is, the main thing is storing the gold, the physical gold itself, that we have to bear the burden of storing the gold. We have to keep it safe. We have to incur charges for the bank locker itself. And even if we keep some ornaments or a gold bar at home for 10 grams or 20 grams or something, we need to have we need to make investment for a safe or a safe locker, so that we again incur expenses, and we incur expenses to an amount that we are not getting any interest or something. The second option is investing in a digital gold. So what is digital gold? Digital gold isn't digital format itself. You do not buy physical gold, but you pay the amount from Google Pay or Paytm or Phone Pay, whatever you use. You pay from that. We have a government of India MMTC company with a collaboration with Swiss company, that is PAMP. So if you go to Google Pay and wish to buy gold, so you can buy from rupees 1 itself and you get a certificate. So what does the MMTC do? So if you bought 1 gram of gold, say worth 5,000, they will be making your gold locker and they will be purchasing on your behalf. So they will be storing 1 gram of gold in their vault and you will be having a digital vault. So in case if you do not wish to sell it and have physical delivery of it itself over a period of time, let's say suppose you bought at 4,000 and right now the price is 5,500 or 5,600 or anything, it might go to even 10,000 in future, and you wish to have physical delivery of the gold, it is possible. All you have to do is, from where you bought, suppose you bought it from Google Pay, you go to Google Pay and select the delivery option of the amount you have stored in the vault. So suppose you have 1 gram of gold, that is minimum required for physical delivery. If you have that, you can have that in physical format. You just have to pay some making and delivery charges if the delivery is available at your pin code. So this is the second option, and the last and foremost third option is sovereign gold bonds. Sovereign gold bonds are nothing but the gold bonds given by the government, our national government, and they are backed by the sovereign guarantee that the government won't default, and it has a lock-in period also, that you need to keep at least 1 year. It has a time period of 7 to 8 years depending on the type of bond, as well as you get paid 2.5% interest per annum. So what is happening is, here you are not buying digital or physical gold, you are buying gold from your demat account itself. You are earning 2.5% per annum interest also, and after a year, if you wish to sell it, you can sell it on your demat account itself. There are buyers who are willing to pay the price that is going on because they are going to earn 2.5% interest. So this third portion is also considered a very safe, and it is technically a new, if we can say, considering the other timelines of the physical and the digital gold. This one is probably a new one or newer version of investing in gold, but you have to invest a minimum of 1 gram and in multiple of 1 grams. You may buy 1 gram, 2 gram, 3 gram, 4 gram. You may buy more than that, 10 grams. That is all available. The only thing I am a bit worried about is that the amount of liquidity, what we can say is what is available in digital gold, that if I wish to sell it at midnight also, I might just sell it at the MMT, the gold app itself, and I'll get the amount in 24 hours, the way the Google Pay credits into our savings account. The similar thing is not happening in the Demat account. You have the Demat timings wherein the market is operational. You sell at that time, and there are chances that there might not be buyer at the price you are willing to sell. So you might have to sell at a bit less, and you might even sell at the market price also. So that depends on the level of demand that is there in the market. So this was where to buy the gold. The second topic which I want to cover is when to buy. So when to buy basically depends on the customer itself, or I might say investor itself. For me, 4,000 might be costly price, and for someone 4,000 might be 4,000 per gram might be cheap, and he might consider that 5,000 is market price. 4,000, if I am getting in 4,000, 4,500, it is okay, I might buy it. So it is basically preference of the investor. But if you see the overall market cycle, it is basically what we say is the demand or liquidity preference of the consumer. We have generally three liquidity preferences. One is for the crisis period, which we invest our money in for the crisis period, as we keep 1 or 2 lakhs in liquidity or cash at home, or in our bank lockers, or in our savings account that we have for crisis, that if we turn up into accident or we wish to buy something at an urgent point, we have that much cash. The second is for the regular day-to-day expenses that we incur for running our house and incurring our day-to-day expenses. The third preference is for the investment purpose. So the investment can be into real estate, into stock markets, into gold. So what we say is generally it has been observed. You can also Google it after the video, or pausing the video right now, and you can Google it also. That if you see the real estate, or when the market is booming, the prices of the gold are into correction, or they are not moving that much up. But when the markets and real estate are not performing, people shift to gold. This is because the liquidity preference. We assume that because my investment in real estate or stocks are not giving me returns, I should remove the money from stocks, invest it into gold, because the gold will give me capital appreciation more than what the stocks are currently giving me returns. The same happens vice versa. When the economy or when the companies are performing, the gold would be appreciating, but not at a level when the stock market is not performing. So that's all for today. If you like the video, subscribe and like the button, and keep sharing. Thank you.